Hey guys, it's Caitlin and welcome back to my channel. It's almost August and you guys know that I am moving into my college dorm room soon. And you probably know what your school is doing in terms of reopening, if you're online or you're in school. Thinking about it now, it may be a little rough. Trust me, I know what you're probably going through. Just reading all of these emails coming from your school, you're just like, I just want to make some friends. I've been trying to think about it and honestly, I really don't know how much I can do in terms of visiting with friends, hanging out with people, or just ideas to hang out with people around campus. And so today in this video, I'm telling you guys all of the different ideas that I have for when we're moving onto campus and you're trying to meet people or you're just trying to figure out ways to hang out with your friends while socially distant, while staying safe during these unprecedented times. And so you really want to use precautions, especially going into your school year. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm being tested every single week for COVID-19, which can seem a little intimidating, although I know it's for the best. And please do take every single precaution there is on campus because that's how we're gonna make this living environment safe for everyone. But today I thought I'd give you guys some of the ideas and the little tips I have for you guys if you are an incoming freshman and you're just wondering about meeting friends, or you just want more ideas to spice up your life while you're socially distant and quarantined within your college campus. This also helps with those who are online students because I know a ton of people aren't coming back to campus, which can be hard in terms of meeting people or just figuring out a way to stay socially active while staying distant. So first I'm going to talk about the entire, if you're a prospective student, incoming freshman, or just a regular college student and you just want to make some more friends while experiencing college and online campus life. Try to interact and befriend the people within your classes and within your club. I've gotten so many questions about, should I join clubs on campus? Like, how is that going to work? Or are there any ideas that you have for joining campus and organizations on campus? And so to my understanding, I'm pretty sure orgs and clubs on campus are still going to be active, although all of the events and all of the activities are going to be hosted online. And so if you still want to be active and involved and engaged within your campus life, they're still going to have those opportunities that you may if we weren't online. So take advantage of clubs and all of the people that you meet within your classes. If you find someone that you might vibe with on your Zoom class or just in person, when you're in person, try to look at the roll call or attendance sheet and try to figure out what their name is, and then go onto Instagram and see and just hit the follow button, because if you're an incoming freshman, everyone is going to be looking for friends and everyone's in the whole pool of I want to start my whole new life as a freshman. I want to meet a lot of people. A lot of incoming students are just in the same boat as you. Don't be afraid to hit that follow button or just reach out and say hi. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity. As I said before, take advantage of all of the times that you'll be able to meet people. When it comes to online orientation, online classes, when you're gonna have those in-person meetups, take advantage of every single opportunity you have to meet people. Take advantage of hopping on that. Eventually you'll find people that you share similar interests with and that you will ultimately bond with. This leads me to my next point of keep trying. If you don't try to make friends, then you're not going to make friends. If you see that there's a Zoom call happening for a specific org or a specific event that you're interested in, go join that Zoom call. You don't have to commit to coming back to each and every single Zoom call there is, but take the initiative and keep trying to make those connections and make those friends with other people, and then you will find, and those people will gravitate toward you. And ultimately, if you don't or you didn't vibe with any of the people in the Zoom call, you don't have to come back. That is what the beauty is of the online class and the online event situation we have going on here. Take initiative. You're not going to make friends if you don't put yourself out there and you don't start first. I realized when I got to college, if I wanted to make friends, I needed to take initiative. If it's hosting the Zoom call or asking the person in your class if you just want to take a walk, there's actually so many things that you can do to meet people. I think just we're all in this mindset that we're going to be online and everything's going to be completely different. In all reality, it's kind of the same thing, because you can ultimately get to know a person on how to start a conversation or how they converse with you. And the only part that's lacking in this is your social interaction with them. You can interact with them after you have a conversation with them. I think that's what the really good thing about just being online is, because you have the opportunity to start a conversation with them before you physically see them, because as humans we jump to conclusion on the physicality of a person and then we don't start a conversation. So I do think that starting conversations and having conversations with people, especially like if you're on a Zoom call or you're just taking a walk outside or a picnic, having that conversation will help you interact with people, I think, even more than it is if you were to see them in person. I think that's just my personal opinion, but I think going online has its perks to it. Along with conversations, treat your conversations with care. Actually take genuine interest in what the other person is trying to say to you. When you get onto a vulnerable kind of level, I mean, it doesn't have to get like super emotional or anything, but if you guys open up to each other, then you'll figure out and try to like see what these other people are, because vulnerability is a really interesting thing, because I know a lot of people don't take pride in being vulnerable, but like for me, I think opening up to people, like telling people my life story if I just met them, is like a really good thing, just because I trust people so easily. So that can either be a really good thing or a bad thing. Taking a genuine interest in someone's conversation and what they're trying to say to you is really important, and again, having those conversations help you get a more intimate level with someone, which sparks that connection between you. I have made genuine connections and genuine friends because of these conversations. So my last 2 tips for making friends in these unprecedented times, and we're all going to be online, is to be patient and to don't be picky. Because again, like I said before, as humans, we ultimately judge a person by their physicality. Be able to spark those conversations with people and don't be like picky of like who you'll follow on Instagram or who you're gonna talk to today or who you're gonna have a Zoom call with. You never know. Someone that you might have just not followed on Instagram may have become your best friend. Like, you never know. So be patient and don't be picky about who you talk to or who you try to meet or who you want to be friends with. So now I have some like little ideas for you guys. So when you've made those friends and when you've made those connections, some ideas for you, hang out with your friends. And so I've been making like a list and a bucket list of all of the activities that I want to do. We don't want to waste any more time, because last semester obviously our time was cut short and we don't want to look back on this and say like didn't take good care of our time. So I'm just gonna list these out. So it's gonna be like summer/fall weather, so it's going to be perfect to be outside, especially where I am in Boston. We have the Boston Common right in front of us, so that'll be really perfect to just go outside and socially distance ourselves with masks and to take any precaution there is when we're at school. Have meals outside and picnic. Have a PowerPoint night. I don't know if you guys have seen this on TikTok, but this just like really intrigues me. Even it works on Zoom calls. Have an esports tournament or link up on Animal Crossing. Netflix party. Watch The Office on repeat on Netflix party and just like chat. Have TikTok competitions, because I know obviously Gen Z, TikTok is our kryptonite. See who can get TikTok famous first, or treat it like a film festival and see who can create the best TikToks for a specific category. Go walking and explore. You've probably heard this so many times, but literally just go outside and walk and explore your city or your college town. Have a coffee talk or a tea time where you set a time or date within the week that you have that's repeated every week or every day, and where you just sit down with your friends over Zoom or outside and have a cup of coffee or have a cup of tea. Go on a grocery run. Vlog your college experience. Me too. I love watching college experience vlogs and just watching other people within their college days. So why not take advantage and document your college experience? Start a collaborative blog or podcast. Get fancy and dressed up to go to a meal or like have a picnic again. Have a socially distant photo shoot or a film shoot. Along with that, create a short film. And lastly, I have go window shopping, because window shopping is wonderful. And living in the city of Boston and Newbury Street being right there, socially distance window shopping excursion. And that's all I have for you guys in this video today. I hope you did enjoy this one. Please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already, go subscribe to my channel down below. Also comment down below any other video requests you have for me. But that's all I have for you guys today, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!